So these are the new Maxilite wheels for my silver car, which is right here. Not the lightest wheels in the world, but they do look pretty. Maxilite is a Swiss company. Got a little boot. I've seen some people say that these are manufactured in China, but I'm not sure that's because they're actually manufactured in China or because people saw the .ch in their domain name and thought that stood for China, which it does not. It's .cn China, .ch Switzerland. So, but they look nice. A little shinier than the stock wheels. I like the fact that they have this, I guess it's a diamond cut lip. But a little more about Maxilite. I'm, not connected with them in any way, but you check out their website, they make a lot of these reproductions. Some are very close reproductions. These obviously are larger. Just going for a wider wheel. I think I said in the video I'm going for 8 inches wider, where I'm actually just going for 8 inches as opposed to the 6-inch width. Ordered these ahead of time. Went cheap instead of going with Mercedes. I think they look okay. Not sure how they look in the camera. Yeah. I don't know how long they'll last, but they were only 17 bucks with free shipping. So I just figured I wanted to get that little chrome edge here, even though it doesn't totally match. I just want something to make it pop a little bit more than the regular wheels. So now I'm going to take the rest of them out and continue on. Oh, bugs. Oops. So I'll examine these more closely inside and out later and report back in the comments if I find anything interesting, but they all look, I think, quite pretty. They're gonna look nice on the car. Still haven't decided on the tires. I know what size I'm getting, but I'm trying to get one that has as much bulge in the sidewall. Rounding. Can't think of the term for it right now. Just to try to, obviously it's not going to look like these, but just to replicate it as much as possible, give that feel, that kind of sense. Anyway, this is them without the caps and with the center caps, and I'm pretty happy with these things. You can see the finish isn't exactly the same, but since it's broken up by the chrome lip on the edge, which I really like, I'm really liking that. It'd be kind of hard to notice. This is a little bit shinier than this, but I don't think it will trigger my OCD in any significant fashion. But yeah, this is okay. You can look up the prices on the Maxilite wheels. I would strongly recommend getting it from their eBay website. I've seen another seller selling these from Europe for literally, I think, twice as much. And who knows what the import fees would be, so be careful. But these are guaranteed to match. Got them through eBay. They're pushing that big protection thing for motors now. So you just want to make sure you're looking for the ones with W126 and that are specified for the W126, and you should be good. ET is 11, I think. Wrapping up with this final shot that gives you an idea of what the wheels look like up against the car. It's going to be a week or two before I actually have a chance to put these on. At that point, I'll take a side picture of the car, play around with it in Photoshop, get an idea how much space I want to have between the wheel wells, or the fender arches, and the tires. I'll do some other things. Curious to see what the weight of the wheel and tire combined with the new wheels is compared to the old wheels. And I'll follow up with something about that whenever I do the video with the wheels in the car. I will say, looking at the bolts, I don't believe I mentioned this earlier, you probably do want to go with the ones recommended and sold by Maxilite, or just check the specs and find another one, because it doesn't appear the extension on these originals look like they could cause a problem with these wheels or what's behind the wheels. So that's about it. The only other thing coming up soon with the cosmetics on this car would be the bumper, which is supposed to be en route to Virginia, hopefully arriving on Monday, and that'll be the next project, actually installing the bumper. So stay tuned.